And as soon as my wife saw him, she was ecstatic.
A Kent County family who lost nearly everything in a fire on Easter found a bit of hope this past week when they discovered one of their cats trapped but alive in their apartment days after it happened. Fox 17 told you about that fire at the Orchards at 4 Mile last Sunday. According to the Walker Fire Department, it started that evening just after 7 in a corner unit. At last check, investigators do not know what started that fire, but say it displaced a handful of people, which includes the couple Marisa Oberly spoke to. She joins us live in studio with this update, new tonight. Marisa.
Jamie, when you look at that video or even these photos, well, what would be photos that the family gave to me, it's hard to believe their cat made it through that fire. They describe his survival, though, as the push they need to make it through this tragedy.
A bit shy, but otherwise fine. 14-year-old Bart showed off on Sunday.
Currently, we're calling him our little miracle kitty. It's just absolute miracle that he survived with no smoke inhalation, no food, no water.
His owner, James Watson, says it's been a long week for the American short-haired tuxedo cat, as well as him and his wife.
At first, it just doesn't seem real. Then when reality sets in, you're just thinking, you start thinking back at all the things that you had, all the little things, whether it's a picture or a mug that you had.
Last Sunday, the unit next to the couple's Walker apartment caught fire and the flames spread. It destroyed most of their belongings.
We went from having enough stuff to fill a 2-bedroom apartment to fill a 5x5 storage unit. We were able to salvage our clothes, some stuff from my grandmother, which is irreplaceable. Beyond that, everything we had is gone.
Not at home at the time the fire broke out to rescue them. James says they thought all 3 of their cats passed away too, but 4 days later, as he tried to recover some belongings with staff from their apartment complex, they found Bart alive in a bedroom closet.
When he said he's still alive, first thing I did is I pretty much pushed myself way in front of him, grabbed Bart, pushed past the other maintenance guy and took him right to my wife. And as soon as my wife saw him, she was ecstatic.
It's a moment that brought joy during an upsetting time. James explains he and his wife can no longer buy a house like they plan to at the end of the year, and it's unclear how much insurance will cover. But for now, they plan to cling on to what withstood.
The only thing we keep in mind from day one is at least we're together. And after Thursday, at least we have our cat, at least one of them.
Now, firefighters tried to save one cat, Luna, but she died from smoke inhalation. Their other cat, Barnabas, is still missing. This is a picture of him. The couple asks people to contact them if they see a cat that looks like this. They have also set up a GoFundMe to help with costs until their insurance company processes their claim. If you would like to donate, you can find a link on our website at fox17online.com or on our mobile news app. Reporting in the studio tonight, Marisa Oberly, Fox 17 News.